Today we're starting 5.4 day 1, and these are, we're going to be talking about what's called the multiple angle identities. The multiple angle identities include double angle formulas, half angle formulas, and power reducing identities. So they're all right down here. This is a part of your identity sheet that I'm sure you will see. Well, maybe you have that in front of you right now, but I've just got these three in front of me. But these different formulas are, some that we'll be using for proving today. We're going to prove certain identities, and we're also going to evaluate certain trig functions. We're not going to necessarily do any simplifying today, but that would be the third goal of using the identities. One thing I want to mention about these identities, though, are the different groups. The double angle identities, these are going to be the most important ones in this section. I would say, at least 2/3 of everything comes from the double angles. Now, the power reducing and half angle identities will be used very sparingly, but here's what I would mention about these. Only use these when you are directed. So if a problem says to use a power reducing, do it. If it says to use a half angle formula, do it. But if it doesn't say either one of those, please avoid these at all costs. We want to use the double angles whenever, or the basic ones like we've been doing up to this point, sum and difference identities, reciprocal quotient, all those things, Pythagorean. But these are only going to be used when you're directed, because honestly, if you're going towards these, there's probably a different identity that works easier that doesn't look this nasty like you see down here. So please make sure that you are only using these when it's specifically stated in the directions of a problem.